sorry. Tis me. The internet's super darling. Nah, probably like fauna or something.
Huh. Oh yeah, also played TF2 today. Like, I played like 10 matches, not a single fucking bot was in one of them.
Yeah, nice.
Also, it really makes a world of difference what a single medic on your team can do.
Mm-hmm.
That medic was me, by the way.
Hello, Con.
Here. Up. Look a minute. Ouchie.
Here, I'm booting up the game now. Alrighty then.
I wonder, is the DMC anime canon?
Yeah, it is. No, yeah, it super is. Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
The DMC2 anime, the DMC anime is canon, yes.
Yeah,
Huh, I wonder what happened to Morrison.
Blackwash?
Maybe it's a Maybe it's a title?
Don't worry about it.
Dunno?
It's not a person, but an ideal.
That Melchior doesn't care at all about helping us, does he? I'll never understand what the boss sees in him.
If he can survive a battle with Beauty's blade, that is evidence enough. Regardless, these four arriving ahead of schedule shouldn't disrupt our plans.
That right. Sounds like you have more planned than just a scuffle with Heiyue.
And what do you intend to do with that device?
Wouldn't you like to know? We're not about to give up that info without a fight, though.
We can use this chance to gauge the strength of the Eastern Quarter's resident fighter and that corporation's arm. Perhaps you will even be enough to warm us up before our bout with Heiyue.
Come too close to the fire, and you're gonna get burned.
What did he mean by arm?
Someone did their research. He's talking about this.
Several years ago, people were recruited to test that weapon, the stun caliber. However, despite its potential, it was deemed too difficult to use for the average warrior to wield. I never expected to meet one in actual combat.
Speaking of weapons, that's a gnarly pair of gauntlets you got there. Northambrian make, if I had to guess.
God grief. You men and your obsessions with weapons. The important part is if it can kill someone or not. I do love how my needle gun takes down targets, though. Poking a big, strong man full of holes is just the best.
Damn, alright.
Still, tearing a doll like Blondie to shreds has its charms, too.
That kind of talk has no place on an honorable battlefield.
Keep your defensive shards handy. Should be able to repel her needle some.
I'm so done listening to these crazy people run their mouths. I've got 1,000 reasons to smash your faces in. Revenge, keeping this city safe. But more than anything, I've got a score to settle with myself. It'd be better if I could do this alone. But I'll do whatever it takes to see this through.
Fine. Let's get to the good part early.
Bring all of your anger and resentment to bear against us.
Deploying shards.
Aaron, what's with that lightning shit you got going on?
Show me what you're made of, Aaron Way.
It's his dragon install.
For chance. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Phoenix though.
Energy out activating skill.
Fuck him up, white boy.
He is not white. This is a fantasy Chinese man.
Whose gauge limit crushed.
Whose name is Aaron.
This'll hurt.
Aaron Wei. Like
Oh, okay.
W-E-I.
Bulking your course.
Okay.
Dice you up.
You won't break this. Diamond Guard!
Perfect chance!
Behold my ultimate power! Protective barrier!
This'll hurt! Here I go.
Seriously, he has gauntlets. Gauntlets
Yeah.
are cool as shit. And he uses them for defensive purposes?
I mean, to be fair, if
down and
they're
become
big,
the
if you
big
got
buff
big
Cheeto
gauntlets, you can use them like that.
Going all in.
I mean, it's not
Bust
that
down
impressive,
and become
John.
the big buff Cheeto Puff.
What?
I'm sorry, I was going through the university.
Here goes!
Adamus Bash? Ah,
Oh!
Adamus?
Adamus.
Oh, I guess.
Oh shit, she gets another one afterwards too? Oh fuck.
Venom.
Ooh. Can't go be resist rot.
He softened the hole and then she pegs.
This'll hurt.
Oh god.
What?
Not the pegging.
Try and make it fun. Go all out!
Alright, anyways.
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Skip cut.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to get to him until she's gone. That makes sense.
Bandit!
Do I get any good healing items?
For me.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. I kind of want to hold. Well, actually, no. I think I gave Fairy a
Show me
couple
what
of
you
healing
got.
arts.
Oh, there goes.
Good luck! Zypha!
How's about this?
Ready for this?
Not the maximum blow. Oh shit!
So how are you guys?
I'll take that.
I'm doing alright. Still getting stuff ready to become an Uber driver for the most part. I gotta get some paper.
Energy output at maximum.
You do it. You drive.
I'm trying to drive.
Full boost! Activating
Time for the
skill!
main event.
Don't get cute.
This
I'm
makes
adorable.
Snish
I'm
better.
a weird fucker. Okay, so she just fucked off.
Energy output at maximum.
She did! She just fucked off!
Attack me if you dare.
Alright, sure, here. Do another Vandalize raid.
Make it count, Aaron.
Eat this.
Activating
Hit him with the
skill.
back shot bonus.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
I really like the fact that he has fucking nicknames for everyone. God.
Protect us! Random light! White heal!
Thanks, I'll take that.
Light heal!
Vortex Breaker! Oh god! Heavenly! Protect! Oh god! Oh no!
Oh shit!
He did a fucking line attack, that's why!
And killed all of you!
Jesus Christ.
I'll take good care of you.
Show me what you're made of, Aaron Way.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
This'll hurt.
I'm so off!
You won't break this. Diamond Guard!
You won't get away with this!
I guess the thing is, I probably need to like
This'll hurt!
separate us a little bit better, so that way we don't get bunched up and then killed by him effectively. Unless that's just like an all-around attack. As far as I can tell, this isn't one of those things where like it builds up damage.
Going all in.
At the very least. Here, actually, do I have any? She probably has some. What kind of support stuff do you got on you? Probably want to put on. Yeah, let's do Chrono Drive.
Dispatching shield.
Stay right there. Calamity Rain.
Now for faster.
Ready for this?
Dispatching shield.
Right for me.
You'll pay for this'll hurt.
You'll pay for this'll hurt.
All you, Agnes.
You know, yeah, here, we'll do a white heal really quickly.
I owe you
I'll
one.
take that. Get out of here! Ready for this?
Bro, you gotta stop hitting us with that maximum blow. Get out here, we can do it again,
No, no, positive. That's the kind of blow that will break every bone in your body.
How's about this?
Oh, what the fuck is she
This'll
casting?
hurt.
She's casting something.
Make it count, Aaron.
Eat this!
Energy output at maximum.
Don't take your eyes.
Hey, Owen, how much would you pay for like a box containing a replica of every Jobstone in 14?
Don't get
I probably
Nah.
wouldn't want to get every single one.
Like it's just a
Dispatching shield.
like it's just a thing that like you buy the whole thing.
I
Take
don't
you
know,
on.
like
What should I do?
20 bucks. I don't really want them that bad. I don't really want all of them that bad.
Go all
Which ones would you
What
want?
should I do?
Yeah. Probably just like the ones probably the ones that I'm like particularly
This'll
fond
hurt.
of.
Reader Skibbity Toilet sends DMCA to Gary's mod.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that-
really funny because neither of those, those are literally all the wrong people.
I was going to say, that's not the right people, dog.
What?
Sorry for that!
Sorry, what'd you say?
Energy
That's all
output
the
at
wrong.
maximum.
Well, like, yeah, that's what I said. That's all the wrong people.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the wrong people?
Like, Gary's mod doesn't.
Activating skin.
Gary's mod doesn't own those assets.
Rise and shine, small
Oh, you're talking about the fake Skibbity Toilet DMCA. Yeah, the fuck dude himself said that's fake. He didn't.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's apparently either someone slandering his name or his company being stupid,
He has a company.
Wait, what?
or someone or like a company he's associated with.
Can't it be both?
Thanks, I'll take that. Go time!
It would be pretty dumb of him to do that.
You're forgetting what timeline we're living in.
Activate.
Anyways.
Yeah, like he said it himself. It's a sup, y'all. Is there a way to contact? I'll contact Gary. I did not strike Gary's mod. I'm trying to understand what else is written in the letter.
Okay, they're just giving up. Alright, we beat him.
I did it.
They both
You
just
beat
fucked
Dave.
off.
Oh my god,
Yeah, she just
that was loud.
she just pieced the fuck out.
We're seeing
Caribbean
that-
Hollow.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, Caribbean Hollow. Aaron!
So the invitation for the rage cloud here.
He angry.
Will pay!
Wait, I thought his thing was thunder. Why does he have lightning and
Anger.
stuff?
Don't lose control of yourself. You might be giving them exactly what they want.
What?
Earlier, she said fighting was
Who followed me? Oh, Gamely550J. Thank you for joining. I hope you're not.
Hello.
I hope you're not one of those bot accounts.
If their goal really is wiping out Heiyue, that's a pretty weird thing to say, ain't it?
Me and my big mouth. Let's get everyone on the same page. First off, we have to talk about a bit of history. A fairy tale,
Is
if you
Aaron
will.
like secretly a fucking super weapon?
What?
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 It's a tragic legend passed down in Longport's eastern quarter. In times of great turmoil, a mythic being will appear. Sometimes it takes only a few decades, and others as long as a century. The
No
being of
fucking way.
unparalleled strength and charisma always subjugates the eastern people, including Heiyue.
He is a warrior, a liberator, and a dictator. And most of all, a demon. Stricken with fear, the people all began to refer to him as the Tyrant.
I recognize that name. The old woman at the church mentioned it.
Some part of this city's history that the Elders want kept quiet, huh? The last one had to have appeared a long time ago, right?
Indeed. It's been about 40 years since the last tyrant appeared. They say compared to his predecessors, this one was a cut above. He took control of that era's Heiyue and Yin, and used them to rule Longport following the chaos of the Orbital Revolution. Under him, Easterners gained a greater foothold in the Republic. In some ways, he reminds me of our boss.
However, his rule did not last. The tyrant's rule was predicated on reason as much as it was fear. His strict rational decision-making did improve the lives of his subjects, but it also ignored the distress of those adversely affected. Over time, the accumulated distress evolved into a full-blown panic. Yet Calvard's government did not intervene.
So the elders of Heiyue chose to rebel. To defeat the demon they so revered, they enlisted the help of Yin and outsiders. Pride be damned. After a bloody battle, they managed to seal the tyrant away. He drew his last breaths in solitude here at Heilong Chunjai.
That all really happened?
So that whole story about sealing up the mines was just to keep people out, huh?
No way. But that would mean...
Aaron?
Get a grip, man.
It appears our intel was accurate. Aaron Wei, you are the new tyrant.
What?
What? It can't be.
Don't mess with me! I was born and raised in Longport by my mom. She may have died and left me an orphan, but I've lived a great life here. I won't let you make that all out as the work of some old wives' tale.
Come on now. Tell me that you didn't feel it the moment you set foot in here. This facility, its floors and walls, even this throne. None of it feels familiar.
Why? No, that isn't me.
He's broken out into a sweat. Are you okay?
So that's been your game all along.
Correct.
All that's left is the last push.
This little doodad I found.
Genesis!
Sorry,
The third
kids.
one.
This is for him.
Whee!
That
What did
object
you-
was sealed here along with the
I'm
previous
sure.
tyrant. At long last, it has returned to its master's grasp.
What is your plan?
Now just hand it to Agnes, Aaron.
Throw it away!
Aaron, just give it to Agnes.
Drop it.
Aaron!
Ha ha.
What's happening?
His memories are coming back.
He's going beast mode!
That name no longer suffices. Before you stands a greater being, the demon known only as the Tyrant.
Dominating
Okay.
Zodiac? Surely this is a thing from the previous games. Maybe, I don't know.
I have no idea
I'll
what's
get a
going
load of
on.
this guy. He's even better than I was hoping for.
The first phase is now complete.
You violet-haired
Next, he will
bitch!
destroy Longport in the eastern quarter of his own accord.
Oh, alright, fuck.
No way!
So that's what this is all about.
It's time for Heiyue and the Tyrant to duke it out just like they did 40 years ago. But this time
old
he
are
has
you?
that Genesis thing with him, meaning he can turn his kills into undead servants.
Wait, so can all
Heiyue may
Genesis
be
do that, or
powerful,
wasn't it just
but they'll
the
never
one?
withstand that.
I thought it was just the
The
one.
Guild, Police, and Navy will surely join the fray as well. Making use of the confusion, we will have a chance to slip in and eliminate Heiyue's elders.
That's
And
horrible.
you're telling us all of this now because...
Nothing's too low for these guys.
Alright, time to beat up Aaron again. Oh!
Whoa, someone's raring to go.
I see. Despite transforming, he's retained his resentment toward us. some small part of his previous self remains within him.
Perfect. His two souls fighting for control will make him even
Will
stronger.
it?
I
This
feel like
will
that would
What?
weaken him
No,
somewhat.
explain
Once it goes
that.
up in
How?
And you explaining this to us is gonna help. How, you fucking big titty?
This is your last chance to leave.
Are your brain
Hurry
cells
and
in your
scamper
boobs?
away, and maybe you'll live to fight another day.
Elaborate. No, bye-bye. Whee!
You just told us your whole plan, and now you're answering.
So, what'll it
So
be?
like,
I will stand and fight!
what
I'm
happens
worried
when we
about the
win?
Genesis, but right now, Aaron's more important.
Had a feeling that's what you'd say.
Doesn't he still
But
have
yes,
the Genesis?
Go contact
Yeah.
Elaine and Hayway. Me and Fairy will
does?
buy
Isn't he still
time.
holding on to it? Like, didn't it merge into him?
I don't know.
Yes!
Didn't it like take an entire town to beat this guy?
No, you don't!
If he's like weak right now or something. Pan's gonna have to do that thing that he did that one other time.
It's
And then
time.
that thing you did again.
Look, the Genesis!
The niece is gonna have to do that
It's got
thing that
moves.
Dan did that one other time.
The Grundle!
Getting beat up or something?
Is it gonna be, what the fuck was Grundle's mom's name? I don't remember.
No, it's called Grendel.
Damn it!
Are you stupid or something?
Damn it! I forgot Grendel's
hell I
mom's
do
name.
this for
I hate
fun.
that.
She's back! Mare!
All I remember is the
Did
entirety
she
of
freeze
Werewolf.
time? Oh yeah, I forgot she can freeze
You're up
time.
against a real dangerous one
Can we
this
beat him
time.
up in the
What's the
frozen
plan?
time?
March 7th, can we just punch him while we're down? Oh, we simply must bear the
Even need to
nightmare.
ask?
Because
Let's
you
do
can't
this,
do
Mare
anything
Bear.
else.
All right, doing. What did you just call me? Please wait, Mare. Let me fight alongside him. Are you really interrupting me? I need to do my bit first. Child's play. The battle's all yours.
Is this just a dramatic retelling of Beowulf?
Perchance. Rise of the Grendel!
No. And if it were, Grendel would be dead.
Just like in Cray. I can feel myself resonating with Van through the Genesis.
Oh, that's how she gets to be employed.
That sounds wrong.
Oh, Grendel's mother is just Grendel's mother, I think. I don't think she has a name.
Activating shards.
I rule this land. I am.
Yeah, Grendel's mother does not have a name.
Okay.
She's just Grendel's mom.
Regal beat down. Okay,
It is
yeah.
interesting because, like, I took like an ever so slight look at Trails in the Daybreak 2's Steam page because I wanted to see when it was coming out, and I saw a red Grendel. I don't know what that means. I was thinking, oh, is this where he gets his red Grendel? But I guess not. Now there's two of them.
He pulled up a shadow clone.
Oh god.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Oh, now I have a fucking EX move. Shit.
Use the EX. Maybe it does some additional damage.
And Savage Blade. Miss.
Missed.
Also, loving the twist. I hate that it was delivered to us through an exposition dump.
Yo, Rider Kick, yeah!
Ryder kicked him in the dick.
Rider kick him in the dick.
I no longer think this is stupid. This is awesome. Not the cataclysmic meteor!
The only thing that he
only
did
did
to stop being
2,000
stupid was bringing the rider kicks.
Now shoot him with your gun.
Oh, we'll
Oh
stab him
man,
with my
hey
gun.
Brent, if you could actually just beat a common rider, would you take the opportunity?
Yeah, probably. And then I got a cool suit.
I was being a Kamen Rider until I literally never watched Kamen Rider.
Really cool physical prowess, sometimes dealing with demons. Me personally, I'd like to be like Deno because then it means I can communicate with the Taros.
Impudent little.
No one?
Why isn't this subtitled? Like he's talking, like
Yeah, they
he's
don't
clearly
s-
saying
They haven't,
things.
they haven't been subtitling any of like the in-game, like any of the in-combat dialogue.
That's a good point.
Your maker.
This asshole in particular.
Like, this is one of the fucking Taros. Like, you got Momotaros, you got Urataros, you got King Taros.
Now there's 3 of them!
Oh, great. Do they all share the same stats?
No. One of them has significantly less health.
Time to go all out. Shine! Control ray!
Sparkle on!
Yeah! There he is! A chance! No, you don't! Do your worst! This'll hurt!
Hit him with another Umbra Cracker, I guess.
Actually, if you could be a Sentai hero or a magical boy or magical girl, which would you take?
Magical girl.
Probably Sentai.
I'll lend a hand.
You're screwed now!
On the one hand, magical powers. On the other hand, as a Sentai, if you're a common rider, you kind of get those by default.
Look, I would simply become a magical girl, and then my magical girl suit would be a rider outfit.
Meet your maker.
And
I'm gonna game this system.
Not getting free.
They're gonna call me the magical rider.
Do your worst. There we go.
I can do another one. Perfect.
You're screwed now!
it's so stupid. I love it.
Limiter removed. There. You're open.
It's over.
I think the fuck not. It's over.
It won't lose. It'll be alright. I'll back you up.
Achievement.
S-Crutch? Fuck you.
Don't hold back, Dan.
If you give me the cool powers, I'm gonna use the cool powers.
Better believe it.
God,
Don't
his
tease the
ass.
mechanic and then reward him for not taking the mechanic.
I mean, to be fair, I've got an achievement for using the mechanic, so I think it worked out in the end.
Okay, that actually looks pretty sick. It's the fighting of the red demon versus the blue demon. And he takes the knee.
This means they're destined to make out with each other sloppy style.
It also means Tits McGee over
Looks
there.
like we
Viola, what's her name?
got it.
Viola?
Thank you, Van.
Brain tits.
Everything
What's
should
wrong?
be okay now, right?
Yeah, we just need to...
Oh, look at me eating my words.
Looks like that thing haunting him isn't gonna give up so easy.
Oh no. We already used our strongest weapon.
Can you keep using it?
Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick. Screw all of that! I've gotta protect this place! I've got to prove to myself that I belong here! That all my doubts are bullshit! Mom loved this town so much, and so did my friends. So please, help me kick those bastards out of our town and make things right!
Aaron Way! Listen up!
Van? Back up! He can't hear you anymore.
If you're still in there somewhere, open your damn eyes!
The power of friendship.
The power of
tyrant.
gayness.
Ruler of Longport.
It's working?
You big dumb
Aaron must
idiot.
have heard
I'm
his
going
words.
to kiss. I mean,
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
some
kill
tyrant.
you when you get out of there.
Aaron Way! Longport's prodigy! The Little Conqueror! The Eastern Quarter's favorite troublemaker!
I wouldn't
Where do
use
you
one
get
of
off
those.
being a cocky runs all the damn time? And then just forgetting everything!
I must fight. Must guide. Must rule. That
More like
is
drool.
my everything. My destiny.
Fuck
That's
Destiny!
bullshit.
Hey, are we gonna get some exposition on that?
Shut the hell up! Don't give me that destiny garbage! It's your life!
Alright.
Don't let some old-ass demon tell you how to live it! What happened to the guy who loves Longport with all his heart? You told me you were gonna keep it safe. Safe for everyone who loves it like you do! Did you forget? You're just gonna let some monster waltz in and trash it?
Aaron! There are so many people who care about you. You mustn't forget that! Not only Ashen, Hal, Jack, and the members of Heiyue. It's everyone living in the Eastern Quarter. They're all waiting for you to come back home. It's not really my place to speak for them, but I know your friends would be calling you back too. So please, don't give up!
Letting destiny and that bastard sweep you along is the easy way out! You're just running away. What happened to proving that you belong here? I guess you just don't have what it takes. Do ya?
You think this will stop me?
By the laws of narrative design,
Who
yes.
the hell do you think I am?
Oh no.
Literally fighting the power right now.
Woohoo! Oh,
Did it. Whee!
Oh, my Pop-Tart spilled from my mouth on my keyboard.
That's how you get ants.
The hell is this? Am I in my own head? This must be the haze that's been hanging over me.
How dare you obstruct our destiny?
Our?
Heiyue. Yin. The time.
I can feel your pain. How bad it felt to give your all for Longport, just to get stabbed in the back. But that doesn't mean I'm about to let you destroy the place I call home. So let's settle this, one-on-one.
You will be the next tyrant. Accept your destiny and rule this land!
Nuh-uh!
It's the battle for everyone's soul! It begins now!
Let's play!
Oh wow, we're actually playing this, holy shit.
Okay, this is cool now.
Is upon you!
See what little fucking Shanti did.
Eat this, sucker!
You must.
Okay, this is automatically cool now.
Here goes! You'll be sorry for that!
Good thing I can use my mind potions.
You need a mental.
You'll be sorry for that!
It's over. Leave me!
You'll be sorry for that! It's go time! Go time! Out with a bang!
believe Final Fantasy 16 ripped this off.
True, actually.
Sorry for that. Eat this, sucker.
Hey, Fred!
It's over.
You know, you keep saying that, but it's never actually over when you do that. I'm very intelligent.
Go time.
Over, fuck you, watch this.
Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Don't mess with me.
Possible. How could
What'd you expect?
Need a version of this, but with these two.
Hey, it's a cookies today, it's lemonade, and I played some games. Are you 12?
No, I'm just happy with my life.
I am now free of the demon that plagues my body and mind.
The evil spirit has
You wanna go to the sauna now?
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but this also means
Teach that thing who's running the show.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did she say that,
I
that
could
brief
sense
moment where
two
her fucking,
souls
like,
within him.
where her boobs
He must have
twisted in a
defeated the
weird way?
Oh, no, you're not alone. I saw that
Oh, what?
too. Pixel shenanigans.
Aaron! Are you alright?
Yeah. I think so. What happened to the tyrant?
Got his ass beat. Now he can go back to being a brat. But a brat that managed to save this town.
I did, huh?
It's
Did good,
finally
Longa.
over. Without the tyrant's help, Almada doesn't stand a chance of beating Heiyue. And they should be pulling out of the city soon.
You all fought admirably.
Eh? What the hell are you doing here, old man?
Oh, yeah.
Finally, this all went
But
exactly
what are
like I
you doing
expected.
here?
This is exactly what you
You
expected?
must have brought reinforcements.
You knew this would happen.
Indeed. We only just arrived. I had to be sure we had a sufficient force in the event that you might fail.
So then you
However,
knew that those
I
two
see my
goons would come
fears
by
were
and just be complete
unfounded.
idiots.
Rest assured, you will be suitably compensated for what you have done this day. Now then, a boat is waiting down below to return you to the city. Allow us to handle the remaining business here. As for you, Aaron, come with me. Your wounds are deep, and we have much to discuss.
And for a second there, I was happy to see you too. Fine.
We're kicking you out of the city.
Let's
you
get
will
this
now
over
work with this man. Ah, dang it!
All's well that ends well, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad they get to talk like this.
Hold up.
Wait just a
Something the
fucking minute.
matter, Spriggan. If it concerns your compensation, my son will handle that matter in my stead.
Good to know, but actually it's something else. Say, you were in cahoots with Almada, weren't you?
Whoa!
What?
Huh? Wait, then...
I have no doubt that you truly are enemies deep down. Had a battle broken out, I'm sure you would have gone all out on him. That said, I think you guys ended up finding something you agree on. Something that only you and the other elders would know about.
You mean...
No way. You've got to be shitting me.
I'm reminded of a certain phrase you used. Let external woes reveal internal wounds.
Obvious one is the external woe being Almada. But that makes the internal wound the tyrant here. I've got plenty of circumstantial evidence for my theory. First, there's the story of how a certain device got into the hands of a street merchant, and eventually, Almada. Shortly after someone gave it to the merchant, it happened to be stolen by a bunch of thugs. Timing's awfully convenient, ain't it? And don't forget, only Heiyue knew that device was sealed away here.
Why not just hand it over directly? Plausible deniability. They can pass the whole affair off as a mistake if they get caught.
Second, there's those Almada guys knowing way too much about the Tyrant and what went down here. Only the old folks around here even know it happened, but if you ask them about it, they clam up real quick. So how did a bunch of young outsiders hear about a local taboo?
We're right back.
Must have had a source.
Oh.
Dan is literally Columbo.
Third, there's the old man's attitude toward Aaron here. Sounds like you all used to get along real well. His mom included. Don't know what it is about the kid, but people really take a shine to him. Especially old folks like you. So
Must
why'd
be
you
his
suddenly
weird
turn
charisma.
cold on him? There's gotta be a reason.
He's full of it, right?
All three of his assertions are correct. Despite Tao's recommendation, I did not expect you to be quite this perceptive, Spriggan.
Why would you do that? You were so kind to us. Mom loved you like family. What changed? When did you start seeing me so differently?
The signs began to appear in recent years. The last tyrant was a charismatic young man, just like you. With each passing year, you came to resemble him more and more. I had no choice but to discover the truth, no matter the cost.
Hold on. Did you know my friends in the town were going to be in danger this whole time? Answer me!
Answer the question.
We did not intend for a tragedy to take place, but we understood the risks well. I deeply regret that innocent people lost their lives.
String him up. Kill him.
They
Get his ass.
died for this.
Such was the will of He Yue. If you dislike the system that reached this conclusion, then use your right to change it.
What?
Chaos and trials unknown lie ahead. That much is certain. But if you are there to guide us, He Yue will undoubtedly overcome them all. We need you to be the great, unfeeling tyrant.
So you're just looking for someone to take the burden of leadership away.
Damn it.
That someone's not even the
Alternatively,
man
Aaron,
himself.
you can just
Right.
leave.
That is what is best for He Yue.
What about what's best for him?
The Shangshou.
Bro's 19. Let him
Have they
fucking
been
vibe.
here this whole
Oh my
time?
God.
Damn.
Take him away.
Enough.
Oh, hello. Oh my God.
Ashen?
Who's that?
Yin, if you're here, that means...
Yeah. New
Please
character.
stop this, Father.
I see you've disobeyed my orders and returned early, Cao.
This is purely by coincidence, I assure you. Negotiations went so smoothly, I was afforded the chance to come lend you my aid.
Yeah. Please stop. Hasn't Aaron suffered enough?
Ashen.
Elaine, you're all right.
Yes, and I'm glad to see you all in one piece. Melchior got away, but thankfully Maxim and his companions are safe now.
Gotcha.
I think I have a rough understanding of the situation here. I have no intention of meddling in He Yue's internal affairs. However, I must see to the safety of this civilian. The Guild will not stand idly by and allow you to detain this young man.
I see. With Beauty's blade and Yin on your side, I dare say our advantage has dissolved.
I believe we're still on even footing.
So Mond crafted a worthy successor after all. Perhaps you will even surpass him, given time.
You flatter me.
She's become stronger in the last year and a half.
Father, I was aware of the tyrant's situation, but I'm shocked that the elders stooped to working with our enemies. The council may be our leadership, but surely this was a step too far.
That attitude is exactly why you were not informed. You still lack what it takes to serve as an elder of Heiyue.
I can't say
Your
I
guys'
disagree.
whole idea is
But
literally
that's
just
why I've
no
learned to rely
drugs,
on
but we do
others to
crime
cover my
anyway.
shortcomings.
Like, bro, it ain't that complicated.
Your ideology is flawed and fucked. Your Twitter
Evidently
account sucks.
so.
Nobody likes your Facebook status.
The
Go fuck
charisma
yourself.
we sought ended up being our undoing, I suppose.
Oh god, this is good.
Very well. The older generation shall yield on this matter. I must face the council and answer for the lives lost due to my actions. But be warned, young ones. Our foe's offensive has only just begun.
He says that, but he had a hand in helping to get them strong. Kind of fucked himself up with that.
Well, damn, I
Golly,
guess.
all that hard work and elders
Golly.
live to be old another day. Sure, we accomplished our real goal here, but I have a feeling the boss won't be too happy.
A failure is a failure. The boss may respond as he sees fit.
Hey, Melchior! Don't think I've forgotten this is all your fault for screwing up in Cray!
It is what it is. Though I did stumble on an ideal venue in the process.
In the meantime, we must focus. The next battle is fast approaching.
Don't remind me. I don't like having to work with those two.
Be nice
Thank
to
you,
your
Envy.
teammates, children. Even if they are a little cuckoo.
It's rich for you, of all people, to be calling someone crazy.
If either of them fought at full strength, they could dispatch an entire army single-handedly.
Well, they'll have a chance to whip out those toys of
Look,
theirs
Melchior's
before
just a
too
little bit
long.
zesty, so.
Perhaps we'll even run into that Spriggan again. It's almost like fate.
I thought it was a little more like Tsukihime, personally.
Owie! Oh, that was my hand underneath my desk.
I actually started reading Tsukihime, the remake version, specifically. It's quite good, actually. I like it.
Okay, so you're reading the remake and not the
I'm
original.
reading the remake. I'm not reading the sex version.
I think there was also some mistranslations in the very original. Oh yeah, we just fast forwarded like a week.
Several days later. September 27. Oh, you know Aaron's about to fucking walk through that door.
After Mesodom Trading Company pulled out of Longport, everything started getting back to normal. Well, on the surface anyway.
The conflict between Heiyue and Almada is probably only going to intensify from here on. Especially since Yin's back. Why didn't anybody tell me that Yin is a woman? Wait, you don't think she and Tao are secretly... You know?
Doubt it. I hear she's got her eyes set on a guy in Crossbell.
So she's an acquaintance of yours then? I got the impression Elaine knows her too.
I'm not surprised about Van, since he seems to know everybody.
It's
I
true.
wouldn't think an assassin and an A-rank bracer would get along.
Yin and I bumped into each other
Dude
on
is
a
the
job 2
Vriska
years
of
back.
video games.
As for Elaine, dunno. Guess they must have teamed up at some point. Shame I couldn't just sit back while they handled everything
I'm
this
gonna
time.
go sit in the
They're
corner.
gonna undo her entire character arc for some reason.
Wait, what are they gonna do?
But we
Huh?
all know.
What? I wasn't paying
Sal
attention for like 5 seconds.
You can't
What did
help
you
but
say,
get
Ben?
Can it already? Though, can't say I enjoy feeling like he had us dancing in the palm of his hand.
I suspect this whole thing was probably just a changing of the guard over at Heiyue, so to speak.
Just being a Homestuck
Vaughn
fan
went to mourn
ignored
the
me.
dead and visit their families. Even sent the bodies of the thugs back home.
Oh, Yin's
Well,
in Trails
those
from
with enough of a body left to
Zero.
send.
Okay.
It's all made him pretty popular around
Oh,
here.
so Yin's like more like a title. The
No doubt
original
thanks to
Yin was a
Sal's
guy.
He's already done so much
It's
over
like the
in
Dread
Crossbell and
Pirate Roberts
Erebonia.
in a way.
And now he's masterminded all this, too. People are starting to talk about him being
Oh, I
a
got
future
locked out
elder.
of Twitch. That's annoying.
Gah, that freaking guy.
I know. Isn't he dreamy?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
freaking
Did you make it back in
guy.
time for
That
school on
freaking
yes?
guy.
Not quite.
I need to practice my New York
How many
accent.
times did I warn you about
And
missing the
bada
night
bing.
train?
You sound like you're her dad or something. Not like it would have been easy to leave anyway. Between the guild, police, and navy, it was a real mess.
Van ended up giving us a ride back in the early hours of the morning. So at least I was still able to attend my afternoon classes.
If I were you, I'd have called it a wash and taken the rest of the day off.
That's what I would have done.
That's our model student for you. Are you glad you got to see things through to the end?
Yes, though I don't feel like I was able to contribute that much. Even so, I'm glad that I was there to provide what help I could.
Are you a lucky boss or what? Can't imagine Elaine's all that pleased about it, though.
Don't remind me. Already got an earful about it last night.
Blah 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 blah.
No, it's more like... No, it'd be more like the Peanuts whenever they're in the classroom and just goes with
It's clear from your story that there's more going on here than you're letting on.
I am
And while
now
we
going
managed
to
to
force
avoid the
myself
worst
into
case
your party.
scenario, people lost their lives here. Considering that, it's becoming increasingly difficult to ignore your participation in all of this on Yes. It doesn't have to be right this moment, but please consider having the guild take over this case of yours, okay?
Nuh-uh.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Fuck you.
So, you giving her
You
suggestion any
fed.
thought?
I think Elaine would do
Me
her
and
best
Van
to
are
solve
best
the case.
friends now.
I can
We
trust
are?
her.
Yes.
However, I've seen firsthand that some problems can only be solved by eschewing conventions. I think there's still more to learn this way.
Nice.
We got our third
So,
MacGuffin.
I
Only
stand
4
by
more
my
to
initial
go.
decision.
If you say so.
Keep at it. What she said. You've got this.
I thought there were 8.
Will do.
At this 8, yeah, you're right.
Now the only problem left is Aaron.
Don't worry, I'm
He's
sure
more
he'll be
into
walking
older
his
women,
way
so
through the...
I don't think he'll cause too much grief. But he's still a bad influence.
You think so?
Is he really that bad?
Hold on. What are we talking about right now? That salve had him knocked out cold by the time we left. He's not going to be up and around for a few weeks now, right?
About that.
Leave it to an old fart to think like an old fart.
Bring the wall down!
Of course he is. You'll never guess who your newest member is. God!
Welcome to Edith. Did you find the place all right?
I already
It was my
have a
first time
hotel.
taking
I already have a
subway,
new
but it was
room.
actually pretty
You
easy.
fuck!
Damn if this city isn't hella big.
Wow, you made good time.
I was surprised you made up your mind so quickly.
Once I did my morning with Fawn and said my goodbyes. That's all there was to do. Oh, by the way, the folks downstairs are letting me rent a room here.
What? Why are you even here?
I'm just doing an investigation. I don't have a place to belong anymore. But really, this is a chance to take a hard look at myself. So I told anyone who'd care that I'd be skipping town for a while. And since I have nowhere else to be, you get the honor of hanging with me for a while. I'll crash here, work for you during the day, and see the sights of the capital at night. Oh, and count on me for whatever Armada and Genesis stuff you've got going on.
I look forward to fighting alongside you again. We're pleased to have you.
Van looks
Ain't you all forgetting who's in charge here? Those scheming Hayway bastards. Pick up your damn phones already!
You know, I'm like in
gray
charge
hairs
of
at
this
this rate.
business. I could just
I
not
think it's
pay
time to fold,
you.
pal.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll just not
Aaron,
pay
remember
him.
to be a courteous guest.
I'm not sure any of these people are getting paid.
Yeah. Just take care of
Isn't she
Longport while I'm
literally
away, will
like his assistant? Like, does he have a payroll? Who's
I
doing
don't-
payroll?
I don't.
Is Van sitting there doing payroll?
I mean, hey, look, we just got a big pay. Yeah, look at all this free money we just got.
The extra 3. E++.
Well, now I'm gonna get more SP right now. Watch, see, it's going up. Oh.
Gotta keep this up.
Holy
Rank
hell!
up.
We are now D++.
So why does it go
pretty generous.
plus plus, but then when it hits A, it goes A, double A, triple A?
Oh.
That's a pretty good
Why
question.
did they do it like that?
Shield grip, crescent, grail
That's
ring.
pretty good, I guess.
A rank.
Hey!
Hey, look, we actually made a profit. Oh, hey, cool. Lanyas was the employee of the month this time.
Aaron Way here. Treat me right, and maybe I'll give a senior citizen like you pointers on how to pick up chicks.
Right.
Resume.
Right.
Resume. I am an actor.
He is an actor.
How are you with interpersonal communications?
I am an actor.
The boss. Oh, no, this is the regular big rig.
Going down that Ventura Highway.
Life is a highway. I wanna drive it all night long.
See, I was thinking the song by America. You're just thinking the original
Rascal
Tom Coltrane.
Flats.
I'm thinking of Cars.
Yeah, that would be Rascal Flats.
Yeah, but the original song's by Tom Coltrane.
Yeah, but the one in Cars is by Rascal. Is the Rascal Flats cover?
Are we going back to the Central East this time around? Are we actually like going to the Central East?
Ice cream.
You know what's really annoying?
What?
How much Garth Brooks hates letting his music be on streaming services.
You know, I never noticed that, right? But you are absolutely right. I've been on Spotify for years, for at least 2 years or so, and I have never seen any of Garth Brooks' songs on Spotify.
Oh,
It's like weirdly resistant. She's gonna be the new one. Look at her. Look at how much they're fucking pointing the camera at her.
Look at her.
This is where part of the money shots had to come from.
It'd be really funny if like a completely unrelated guy walked on screen. It's like, I'm the next character.
They also had to show the money shots. Oh god, are we gonna be dealing with a foreign prince?
Oh no.
And like, he just was so weirdly resistant about having any of his music be on streaming services for like no reason. And I have no idea why.
People to watch them though?
I don't know. Like, he fucking sells CDs.
Well, I mean, people do.
Judith Lanster and Nina.
I love that it just says greasy middle-aged man.
At least greasy.
You can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But sir, you're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one. Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Shut up, Melchior.
Someone's as passionate as ever.
Ha Prince Shareed! Fancy
I
seeing you
was
here.
oh my god!
Clearly, I brought on.
I
the
like
right
your
man for the job.
agent in the background.
I can
there.
already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books.
Oh, it's a
and
film
not just the
festival.
festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
He has really pretty eyes.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness.
They all have really pretty eyes. They're anime.
And anything they ever put on in Messeldom, if it's the last
I don't know, I've
thing
seen pretty
do.
eyes in real life.
People don't want pomp
Like
and
I've seen pretty eyes on a dog.
circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters
So an
in
arch is like a
movies
foot,
is
right?
entertainment. I'm talking F&V.
Like that.
And violence, baby.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Whoops! Slip of the tongue.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your
Deck him,
talent
deck
is
him.
otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
My prince, if you get carried away,
I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that
And
won't
now
be
I want to see his
necessary.
sister.
It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense?
Slayer?
Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control.
Dude, you're talking about
The
wrangling
film
a
festival
monarch.
has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and... Of all the times, why now?
Also, I'm pretty sure that's Igor's old voice actor, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Just imagine him saying, "Welcome to the Velvet Room."
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This is a place that exists in reality.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Ugh.
I read
Still
the
trying to
report
get
on
my friend
Longport.
into that.
The CIA.
Oh, no, this is CID. This is completely different.
For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
Flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank
is this
bracer
Kincaid
operating
motherfucker
within
looking again?
Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm
Wait,
curious. Is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting.
Wow.
I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well.
okay.
Speaking of Arkride Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest addition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work.
Ruran. Come on, I want to see your face.
Quite a talented and driven man, that one. He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Almada.
The Society!
Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
We are now fighting the Society.
This series would be bomb as an anime.
Probably. As in,
I
what's
hope
up?
you're not getting a cold.
Oh, hey, it's Man with Jacket again!
Probably just a certain lady
Elvis!
talking about me somewhere.
In
Back
the
on
immovable.
What were you saying, Elvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual
Octopimp!
suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit.
Yeah, it is
While they aren't part of
Octopimp, isn't
Almada
it?
per se.
It's fucking
Two
Octopimp.
groups seem related.
I forgot it was Octopimp.
Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone.
We got Mint Man,
That
Great
said,
Boy,
I
and
do
Dog
agree
Guy.
we'll need to add the group Melchior
When
originally
is
came
Dog
from
Guy
to our
gonna make a
watch list.
comeback?
Not to
Yeah,
mention all
maybe
the
someday.
potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the
Yeah, 'cause he
CID
kinda
shows
failed
no
like
interest in
Shizuo.
sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So
Dude's
for the
hair makes
time
me wanna
being,
call him
we're
Apollo.
on our own.
Not quite. We can always
You know,
call in
like
a certain Spriggan for
Ace
backup.
Attorney games.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest
fun.
as
I
well,
like him.
Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
Hmm.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Oh. Cassandra Lee Morris? Hello?
Ah, you made it.
That is another
already been a year?
playable character.
And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah.
I think I'm done growing.
Silver-haired woman.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose.
Damn!
The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvard.
Okay.
When are we getting a? We've only gotten one guy playable character in addition. Where's the next guy? Cause like thus far, all I'm seeing is women.
Pleasure and delirium.
Ah, pleasure and delirium. Get back here! No, please! Oh fuck!
I have never seen a debt collector actually chase somebody on foot.
I got the money. Just give me 3 days.
Why is this the most chiseled? Why is this fucking? What is his jaw?
Just give me 3 days.
I don't know.
Why does this man look like he was sculpted by fucking Michelangelo? And everybody else is just the way that they are.
I feel like these two should like switch character models actually.
A little bit, maybe?
I've been chasing you around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line. Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's
Even with
enough of
the
that.
fishes.
Good job being
Aaron.
intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Who the hell are you? Scram, this is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Pay up right now or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan
you're
shark,
good.
but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid.
What? Why did he like?
He's the fucking bro has the fucking Vulcan death grip.
Yo!
Bro's got the
this is
fucking
hype now.
whooshy finger hold. Why can't I move?
We can do this
No,
the
not the
easy
whooshy
way
finger
or the
hold.
hard way. What'll it be?
Skadoosh. Fine, we'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can't you just use that video to make him forgive all my
This
debt?
isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
He's got a point, you know.
Yeah, you will pay right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you
Yeah,
ever
it took
have to
us hardcore
handle
blackmail.
situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all. But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's
love
actually
it.
Farida.
I kill
but
people.
I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image?
Too bad you're team dad now.
I love sweets. I love sweets so
Can you
much.
at least pretend I'm a little cool?
I never thought otherwise.
I don't know, truck driver.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Oh my god.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Oh my god,
Please don't
Aaron!
bother, Paulette.
Dude!
Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
Aaron Way, MILF Hunter.
Fucking MILF Hunter.
So, want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
Dude.
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Tease?
You leave mommy alone.
That's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
I did not expect that kid to actually appear. That's great.
He's gonna people. I'm obviously gonna be one of the ones working outside, but I'm gonna have one of you coming with me too.
Oh, I have to wipe the sweat off my lip. Well, it's hot as fuck here. It's like
The main two I'd be
101.
standing by here in the office are out gathering info and looking at things separately. And if we get a job that needs more manpower, like say a monster extermination gig, we regroup for a bit. Sounds good. I don't want to go around all buddy with everyone all the time. That's not
a very nice thing to say, though that does sound pretty efficient to me, too.
We don't have any subcontracted work right now, but that could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts when it feels like something might happen while watching the forward SPGs.
Where something might happen? Can you really tell that?
Makes sense to me. After you've lived in a place long enough to know it like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off.
Really?
To be fair, Fairy wouldn't necessarily know that because her whole thing has been like being more nomadic effectively.
Yeah, kind of.
There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go looking around. That's what we're gonna do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this.
So that's why we need to split up and be flexible?
Yep.
I'll have to work very hard not to be the one holding the whole team back.
There's no need to think that hard about it, other than the fact that we're splitting up. Everything else we're gonna say the same as always. Anyway, it looks like it's noon already.
Then let's get to work!
Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do.
Oh, who are you accompanying? Well, that was quick.
Hold on a second. Okay.
It's hot.
Oh yeah! First day on the job and I get picked over the chicks! What an honor.
I'm not into minors!
Don't feel too special. I'm just making sure you aren't slacking on the job.
Also, you have to be the employee of the month at least once.
Yeah. Because that's how you get the good stat raises.
Yeah.
What a Sigma?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. We have a new orbment, I believe.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Oh yeah, we can only change the shit at the fucking store.
Meh. Neither way. Late August, late July heat going into early August heat here in Texas is always a pain in the ass. Because this week, well, actually, no, this weekend was actually nice. This week is going to be a lot of hotness. Like, the high this week is supposed to be 110.
Oh, we got M.
Damn.
Okay, so Ardent
That's
Thorn,
too hot.
Crescent Eye, Escuria, and Ideal Force. Wall. Wall seems more like Earth-focused stuff. Oh, we got Flare as well. Firebolt, Forte, Abyssal Flame, Argent Thorn, and Flare Squall. I'll give Fairy Wall, I think. But she already has one. She already has one that's kind of focused around this kind of stuff. I'm on Shadow already. Escuria seems more like a thing that she should have. Maybe? Oh, no. You know, here, I'll give this to Ben. I want to see how he works with it. Open this
How
bitch
hot
up.
is it where you guys are?
Like 87, I think.
It's cold in my room.
It wasn't terrible, but it was super fucking humid today. I think it's supposed to be similar tomorrow.
Blech. Late summer heat always sucks.
Okay, let's see.
No, here, I'll give him Flare actually, so that way he can still be the flame-oriented guy. We gotta make sure that we have a nice, good spread of skills.
Make sure you got a nice hot boy on the team.
Not.
As one is wont to.
Who apparently goes after older women.
Yeah, he's a MILF hunter. Simple as.
It's supposed to be 87 for a high tomorrow. And it is currently 88% humidity.
Come again. If you want.
Now then. On my way.
Alright, let's do some fucking 4 SPGs.
LSB, your G.
Feels like it's 94 over here.
CS might be to like G.
On second thought, I don't think you need me
Tomorrow,
to.
Nope.
Incorrect buzzer.
Got a pretty good lay of the land as of yesterday. Now, what's it say?
I'd like to have something returned to its rightful place and I'd like you to help with that. Looting on the bridge in Riverside. From Bruno. Still lingering scent. You gotta check the other bulletin boards.
Where are the other ones?
Oh, let's go find out.
Zoom.
Well, here. Well, first we can go talk to Bruno since he's right here. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Let's bring it work. Talk about the job. Getting older, I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. Once you get this back to its proper owner. Alright. A locket?
It's a lock.
That locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taking its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. You're a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. Though all the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd be giving it up. I guess the rumor was true. You know me? You could have said so before I bothered explaining them. But whatever. In 20 years I stole this locket. It ain't the kind of thing you get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you could return it for me, and before I just pitch it into the trash. So, how about it? We take the job? Yes.
Yes!
Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? Why don't you return the locket by the boy in the photograph? Of course, it's been 20 years now, so I'm sure that's so that he's much older now. Right, so he's in his late 20s now. So where's our guy? How should I know? Finally get that as your job!
Wow!
Can't even throw me a bone here. I stole it when I was hitting the Maserati's hotel rooms over in Sadine. Quite the event at the time, from what I hear. The hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. Looking for hotel staff who know about their history. As if we can handle it from there, let me know once you returned it. I'll send over your payment then. Here he goes. Next up's the hotel in Sadine. Let's go look at this. Look into this now.
Okay, time to get to work.
Yeah, just look for people who've been working at the same hotel for 20 years.
Hello, I've been working at the same hotel room for 20 years.
Let's see what we've got.
A lost
A
lover?
lost lover.
My boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Could you help me look for him? They're waiting in the rest area next to the Brothers Music Shop. Amy?
Have you simply tried looking behind you?
Sin's still not gone. Check the next board.
Hey!
Hello, Miss Rose. Excuse me, are you Amy? Red Solutions. Do you need our help with something? Okay, so let's see. Let's just get down to the brass tacks. You just go hunt down your missing boyfriend, then? Can tell us about what happened leading up to his marriage. Okay. He's in a gang. Oh no, Markiplier's become part of the LA gangs?
No! We avoided that timeline. Oh, they probably did the Yakuza thing and just outed it right.
Called Desire. Are you sure he's not in a boxcar then? Desire, huh? What a corny ass name for a bunch of goons. I appreciate it. Okay. You know who these people are, Chief? I have heard that name come up here and there recently. Yes, I'll help you find your gang boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the gun shop.
Let's find Mark and get the tickets to the gun show.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Damn it, how does that line go again?
Ticket to the gun show?
What are we waiting for?
You got a one-way ticket to the gun show? Is that what you're trying to go for?
All right. Time to
No,
hunt
it
down
was
that
like
good
some
old
kind of
bulletin board.
Dumb one-liner or something, and the only thing that's going through my head right now is that thing from Game Grumps where Dan just goes in the Mario voice where, do you know anybody who's a... Damn it, now I'm fucking it up. I'm overheating! I have my fan on and everything, but I'm sweating from every orifice in my body.
Hello, are you 30 years old? Are you 40 years old?
Swing and a miss.
The hotel's attacked by terrorists. Oh no.
Senator Polanski.
I knew something was Polish.
So he wasn't a pickpocket, he was just there during a terrorist event.
Uh-huh. Politics. Hey,
Let
do
me
you know
ask you
anything about politics?
More like politics.
Typical politician. Big cock, but no cum. What?
So it's all cock, but no cum.
What?
Typical politician.
Got it.
Old man wasn't just robbing the place, he was in cahoots with terrorists.
Feel-good delivery turns into outing ex-terrorist.
Taylor was a Republican. Oh, fuck him.
He respected him as an ally.
He was especially active on the subject of race relations. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
buddy.
Oh no.
Okay. Where did
Maybe
okay,
those
okay,
maybe he had to go. Real cock of the walk, huh?
Let him keep on Ramper. What happened next, you ranker?
He's staying here for a family vacation. They came to the hotel the dead of night and gunned him down to sleep.
Oh
Her son
god!
miraculously survived, but both he and his wife was killed. Good friend named Huck. Live in an old town.
Does he have a friend named Jim?
We got Huck, fuck, suck. Huck's fucking
Now,
suck.
what's it say?
QA testing. Currently developing a full-body experience mystery game. I'd love for you and yours to participate as testers. Solve all the puzzles and review the experience. I'll be happy to compensate you for your time.
Okay, that seems funny. That one's gotta be good.
This is kind of mystery-solving game. Yeah, can't I get a normal request for once? Why the hell do I need a Spriggan for it? I'm just trying to figure out what they mean by full body. Sounds suggestive. I mean, fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Let's see. Princess in Peril. Save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? The kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for a Seraph princess has been kidnapped. Edith calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from the villains. Like the three keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Damn if this isn't a setup. Think we'll get a happy ending when we rescue her? Sign me up. This actually sounds kind of fun. I'll be a royal subject for a day. Sounds harmless enough. I think this card here is our first clue. The first key lies hidden within the Satan district. It's like the Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion.
Mistress Taylor?
Help us narrow it down. Guess we ain't got nothing better to do. We can go give this a lookie.
Okay, time to get to work.
Oh, there's another quest thing here. Hold up.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Oh, hello, you look like you're on the cutting,
We have
cutting
full
edge of
confidence
fashion.
in our products.
Vivid makeup bag!
Black loafers!
Hold on a
I
second,
won,
actually.
and I didn't even scuff my loafers!
We can actually get some new equipment here. Hold up.
What do the pendulums do?
Prevents seal/mute, prevents blind, burn, blind, and fear, prevents rot, freeze, and death
that one's
blow.
Ooh, that one's got a crit and an EVA with a plus 30. Oh, the titanium wristband actually gives you 4k health. Oh, 400. I can't read.
Yeah. I know if we combine some items, we can actually get like way better. Hey, wigs!
Hair dye?
We got wigs!
Hair dye?
Red hair for Van, Agnes gets dark hair, Fairy gets blonde hair, Aaron gets blue hair.
Okay.
And pronouns?
On the people?
Yes.
And will this look as awesome as when you put the cat ears on Van?
Let's see. We can only find out once we do the thing.
Oh god, my neck is stiff.
Here, I'm just gonna get some stuff to increase these guys' attack a little bit. Oh yeah, here, he doesn't even have a fucking... We gotta get this dude a fucking, we gotta get some accessories. There we go. Accessorize this bitch. Here we go. So here, we can probably exchange some more of this basic bitch Sepith. We'll just go ahead and make sure that, we get you guys your new gear. Van's already taken care of.
Okay, so how can you put the wigs on?
Oh, we're gonna do that in a second, but first I just want to make sure that these guys all get equipped.
Of course.
So, all the dress, and, white mule.
Woof.
Wow. Alright, how does it look for him? Wait, does it change his eye color? Oh, it changes his eye color too!
It changes the eye color. It changes the eye color.
Alright, it's like, it's equal and opposite swap, so she gets Fairy's color scheme. Wow.
I'm saying no to the blonde hair for Fairy. But the dark hair for Agnes looks really great.
She also got the yellow eyes too, which is pretty good. I'll keep that
Oh
one.
yeah,
Why
that's a
not?
really good
We
pick.
await your next visit.
But Van with the red hair is a hard no
we
with the
await
orange
your
accents.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, do you know anything about a mystery thingy? I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. The key, you must figure out that I'm complicit in the princess kidnapping as well. Alas, I'm unmasked.
Wow, you suck.
I meant by full body. It's hoping for more, but maybe it'd be fun to get in character like they're doing. Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. The man watching over it holds the key. Only you can set it free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Phew, alright, how did I do? Pretty good. Sold the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well. Yeah, but now I'm invested. I feel like I gotta see the game to the end now. Doesn't take much to win you over, does it? Let's go get that key.
Just then it gets to the end. Surprise! Turns out, no, you don't get an actual princess, but you do get this deluxe princess-style dessert feast. Aaron just goes, oh, fuck this. And Van is just like, fuck you, fuck me, I'm into this.
Yeah! Let's fucking go! Guess let's see. I guess we can just go back down.
Taking off now.
Now we gotta go to the subway. This particular
There's something crazy awesome to me about these hardened guys just loving sweet stuff. Just the juxtaposition that gets to me, and it's amazing.
You got a permit, yeah?
You got any better guns?
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Oh, here, well, that's actually better. Yeah, arc damage increase. Yeah, get that for you. Get that for you. And then the Vanguard for Aaron.
Thank you for visiting the Western Department Store. Our stores have a wide
I might also have another interview this week.
Nice.
Nice. You enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah, this time as an aide to help out in the city.
Good luck.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, I have what? A bait that lures out a shining palm. Slay it to gain a level. Holy shit, I didn't even know I had that. Fuck.
You better take good care of it.
I mean, here, I might as... Oh, so I have to equip it. I have to use it immediately. I have to use it during a fight. Okay. That's right, I forgot to talk
Dude,
to her
I
about
would
the
have
thing.
killed to have something like that whenever I was trying to go through and play P4. Just the ability to summon up any of those random hands, the treasure hands, when you can, just to get all that XP and all the good shit.
Alright, we're never gonna go back to Riverside.
On my way.
Well, where'd you next?
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Huh? Ah, okay. So look into the river where a metal box ferries passengers underground. It's gotta mean here. Okay, it's down underground. Next key being held by the man that watches over the metal boxes, yeah? Yeah.
So...
Head underground. Yeah, we're playing a puzzle game right now. Think you're the one watching over the second key? Very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Eden's underground mine. With the subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like you really got into this.
Hey,
you
man.
actually nabbed her? In one sense, yes. I did little more than carry her off to the prison, however. It was someone else who hatched the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you get nothing more from me if you desire the truth. It lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your cunning. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. The final key is in the Tyrell district. The ever-resourceful guide to the theater has it on their person.
Of course this was designed by a theater geek.
The ever-resourceful guide of the theater? Another dumb riddle, I'm guessing. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on.
Is that car parked up on the... Hold the fuck up. Is that car parked on the side of the road on the...
Yeah.
Oh my... Oh my god, that hurts me inside.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the movies.
They drove up on the curb.
Yeah.
Hello.
They parked on the curb.
Yeah.
Okay. The peonies blue.
Your visit today.
I will invite Aaron to the movies.
Showing on screen
Oh, add-on, yes, sure.
God, it's not that terrible.
It's just a peeve of mine.
Yi Shen is a handsome young man whose talent is the sword arts unrivaled. His unyielding sense of justice has driven him to conquer many an evil foe. Thanks to his skill with the sword and his elegant charms, he earned the title the Peony Blade. As time passes, fate begins to weave its tangled web. Yi Shen crosses blades with Tengai, the leader of a gang of bandits, a scoundrel who inflicts unspeakable cruelty on innocent villagers, and a murderer who killed Yi Shen's father.
Not half bad, kid.
Wait, what?
You're
Wait,
the
what?
spitting image of your old man. You've even got those same fearless eyes. I remember them glaring up at me before I closed them for good.
That's enough! I'm going to end this battle in one stroke. With this!
Heh, your pups used that move against me, and it didn't leave its mark. History's just gonna repeat itself.
That's where you're wrong. I've refined my father's ultimate technique and taken it to heights he could have only dreamed of. Taste our might. The might of 2 generations of masters. Find Dragon Helix!
Too bad we can't see it.
Yeah, you know, I think what you can get.
The main character reminds me of Aaron in a lot of ways. He cares about his friends, and he has a strong sense of justice, and he knows his way around in a fight. Not to mention how people gave him a nickname. Apparently in Eastern cultures, peonies are considered to be the finest of all flowers. I feel like that adds a fun extra layer to it.
Oh. Somebody's done their homework. Good for you. Yeah, comparing pretty looking men to flowers is definitely a thing to do in the East.
Now I can't help but wonder what kind of flower you're most fan.
You don't have to think too deep on that, really. That last one-on-one fight was pretty well done. At least well done for a couple of film actors. Well, if you thought it was alright, they must have done a hell of a decent job. I bet you could act in the movie. Sure got the looks and talent to make it work. Actually, I did get an offer to work on a film one time. Didn't really sound like my jam, though, so I turned it down. Put me doing completely vanilla stuff, which wasn't too exciting for me. That's what you said to them. I kind of feel for the poor sap who must have been on that end of the conversation. Also, they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. I will buy a brochure.
Yes!
They finished their break, Van and his crew resumed their work.
Yay!
Hey, Aaron.
Showing on screen 1 will soon.
Alright, now that we're done, hello, Hendrik. We got mentioned in Ever Resourceful Guide to the Theater. But I guess it's probably talking about the guy who works at Esperance Cinema. What am I to find out? Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You the Ever Resourceful Guide to the Theater that got the last key we're looking for by chance? Unbelievable! Thinking someone has reached the likes of me at long last! Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I waited the arrival of one who would come for my key. Seems as though the time has finally upon me. You've been waiting for this, huh?
Woman's just seen this and going, nope.
That's not what your pal said. You've been from them somehow? That I am. As it happens, I was part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me to the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy ranks. I like the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I sought someone whom I could entrust my key. And at last they have arrived! If there to be any espionage involved in the whole scavenger hunt, more the plot than the things I could have expected. But I shall leave the last key in your capable hands. Thanks. I won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all this. Care to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. The vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion. As the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the court came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which he has led to this tragic state of affairs. Gotcha. I guess that'd do it. But fear not! Justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck! The fate of her royal highness now rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down! But don't you worry. I'll rescue you for her princess. I'm putting in the work. Because once she's free, she can repay me with a healthy dose of happily ever afters for the rest of our days. You just had to turn this into a cheap porno, didn't you? Anyway, it looks like our next stop in this stop is this Count Iota's manor, wherever that might be. Iota and Ilhan, I've heard those names before. There's no riddle this time, but I guess we gotta put our thinking caps on caps and hustle on the last one. Place in town called Iota. I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll.
Maybe Aaron's a Bicon instead?
For your visit today.
Man, ever since he had that demon inside of him quelled, he just kind of became the sexy sex.
On my way.
It's like a reverse Vipsy Pop.
Oh!
Iota.
Iota's right across the fucking way.
The Aaron way. Place's name is Iota. Ilhan is the owner's name. We're in the end game now. Literally. You must be Ilhan, correct? Count Iota's butler. You know my name? Then you must have come to save the princess! Sure have, and we got all 3 keys, too. And the 3 keys they gathered to Ilhan. You actually brought them! These are indeed the key needs to unlock the princess's cell! We can finally walk free once more! But you can't just go backstab the count without paying the price, yeah? What's the script say about that? Absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this. That's the steepest price of all. I'm only standing before you today because of the royal family. I'll live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure.
He's gonna fucking bail.
Wonder who's playing the princess. You better be hot as hell considering everything we did to finish this whole thing. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice, we finally get to... So you're the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Youth will never forget this kindness.
My God.
Come on, let's put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. Hell no, we gotta recast the princess. I'm sorry, we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping me out though, Ilhan. Don't mention it. A lot of fun. I'll be happy to download it again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around.
Oh my god, I love this.
What can we thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. We put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. Your casting choices weren't half bad. Princess notwithstanding.
We get it, you didn't get your dick wet.
I really am sorry about that. I wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this. But judging by your reactions, looks like I was worrying for nothing. And goes right different setting if you want to shake things up a little. Don't gotta stick to the kingdom and princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Many feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible. But if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in, and then they'll realize how much fun they can be. I was good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, I'm planning on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high right now, with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. I am heading home to start working on the next game.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
$3,500 to take part in a giant multi-place.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
Taking off now.
That was a good way though. You don't know how to drop the ball.
I wanna fuck. Oh!
Oh god, if my neck back. No. Eddie!
Villager could use really good roasting, but that ain't my business.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, we got the information about March, I think.
Oh, I wanted to see where that thread was going.
Okay. Hi,
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, you folk look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see.
I didn't know Nico has been down this whole time.
Oh well. Rip and piss Nico Doga, I guess.
Apparently, it was followed by... Oh, this was after the Kadokawa cyber attack.
I didn't
That
know
explains a
there
lot.
was Kadokawa cyber attack shit.
Yikes. Roderick. Okay, that's because this attack was all the way back in June. Ooh, gelato's good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's like a smoother version of ice cream.
I appreciate you always.
I know I've had it.
Time to go to the sauna.
A moment of bliss.
I hate getting sweaty, but I could get used to this.
They're not 5 feet apart.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
All right, back in business, baby.
Okay.
You look nice and refreshed.
I guess I just have to make sure to visit the sauna every chapter.
Let's do this.
A droplet of paradise. How about some nice cold ice cream?
Well, I heard.
Hello.
Let me ask you something.
Roderick. Does Roderick rule? The answer is yes.
Bleh. I just don't see what people find in those books.
I'm sorry, women. Or at least to bring justice for the surviving family, but also keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing.
Okay, fill us in here.
I'm a young entrepreneur and a promising one at that. Travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. Interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years. Not just the survivor of that case, but also discussed his business ventures. Bet you can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you'd like. I can't make any promises, but you want me to try? Sure.
Convenient.
Sure, why not?
You're all set. One second. There we go. Right. To bring your client, the owner of the locket. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. I get why I'd ask that. But I got my doubts that Grandpa's gonna play ball. I'm guessing that's the guy who helped him out initially.
Dude brings a gun in his side holster and just shoots him down. Like
I'm not going back to jail! Bro, relax.
Oh. Bro, chill.
Bro, oh my god, dude, chill out. What the fuck?
That car parked on the curb is getting to me.
Where are they supposed to park?
Off the curb?
I don't know, fuck.
And they'd be blocking the entire road.
Oh! Okay, so he wasn't a terrorist.
Nah, he just happened to be robbing at the same time.
Worst place at the worst possible time.
Mm-hmm. Meet him as the thief.
Just be super honest about it.
Just be honest, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You still saved his life, dude.
Mm-hmm. Sure, a piece of work, old man. That was corny as hell.
You're
right about that one.
That takes care of that.
That's sweet. I like that.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Law up.
Rank up.
I have no chaos in my heart. Oh, never mind. Chaos went up, actually. I have some chaos in my heart. Oh, sounds like I got mail. Ooh, you got a booty call? No, shut up. It's from the CID that got another job for us.
Dangerous monster in the area.
Of Dirk Memorial Park. Monster unidentified. Request Archive Solutions to handle this immediately. Well, we'll do that once we take care of the other quest.
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
What? This guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. That's the plan, Chief. Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snitching got out of the guild's grubby paws to play here. We're gonna need to take the car, though. So let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Well, first we're gonna complete the side quest.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark!
I forget.
Marky
What was
Moo.
Marky?
Mark is the guy who's a part of the gang.
Oh yeah, because you fast forwarded through that part.
I don't care about this one.
I do. I want to know what happened.
Oh, he was he must have gotten killed while he was at a. Huh.
Oh, dude, that actually is way more rough than I thought it was gonna be.
A Jaeger formation outside of Baum City suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. So treated without a trace after it's leaving little evidence behind. As they found a body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. The boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far they have been able to identify him. And that's it. Didn't say who it was, but it all lines up. Then we gotta call it. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. Guess that's it then. He's just gone. You listened in, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, just that bit at the end. I kinda already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure, as his old friend. But do I tell Amy? Is this the thing? Is the thing? I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep her happy, but this is gonna break her heart either way. The truth is, do I honor with Mark's last request? We'll think on that one for you. Once you look back with her, we'll tell you what we think is right. We'll tell her what we think is right. I will be honest with her.
Dude, I was not expecting it to go there. I honestly thought they were just gonna be like, write this fake note and then we're gonna pop you and leave you in the middle of nowhere, not send you off to foreign country to fight someone else. To die
I want
there
you to
instead.
steal from this Jaeger camp. This will not go in any way wrong for you.
Off we go.
Dude,
We're back. Your boyfriend's fucking dead.
significantly worse.
Whee!
Oh god, Amy,
I will tell the
yeah,
truth.
tell her the truth.
Give her
It's
a
gonna
quick trick.
sting, but...
He's a client after all. Well, a friend of Mark gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, then tell you what happened to Mark. Handwriting's definitely his. Amy was left in tears, at which point Van divulged what he read on the online news article. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I really believed him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did I tell him to get married if he cut ties with them? If I hadn't said that, he... I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering that letter to me and uncovering all of that. I'll be forever grateful to the two of you. Wish we had happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? You guys help me get revenge on Almada? Can't
Wait,
say I didn't
what?
see this coming. I'll do what I can, whatever you ask. I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please, it can't end like this. If you're not just talking and are willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You will? You'll do this for me? Of course, money buys you lots of stuff from a Spriggan, but you really think this is the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much he tried to quit his gang so he could live legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to live a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and paid the price. You think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any happiness? There you go again, old man. That's too damn soft for your own good. Sorry, you're absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. I might have been a little presumptuous with what I said, too. I could have worded that better. I'll keep my opinions to myself from here on. All I'll say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right, thank you. It was really short-sighted of me to say that. So I'm gonna sit down and really process my feelings after this. I think I'm gonna leave now. Thank you again, both of you, and take care.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
I'm so
Did the
morally
right thing,
correct. One additional
The
free
right-
time point.
What's next?
Alright, let's hang out with our friends. Fortunately, there's exactly 3 of them to do.
Art supply shopping, an invitation for an old friend, and a walk around Sega.
Let's go shopping!
Aw, dang it!
My wallet's empty!
Nice job dyeing your hair and getting those color contacts. You look good.
I'm only going to buy some personal items. You really didn't have to accompany.
You got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you'd need some help carrying it all. Something about a bunch of art class supplies, yeah?
That's right. We're about to start lessons on oil painting soon. And I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials, too.
Being a student's really rough on the wallet, huh? Let's see what we can find.
Damn right, man!
Thank you.
If you know, you know, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's surprising how much of a different price there can be between paints that are basically the same color. And then I have to choose between a 12-color set and a 24-color set. There's an almost overwhelming amount of options.
I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money, but do keep in mind that you're at Aramis of all places. Trying to make do with stuff more suited to your stage of learning instead of just shooting for top range goods can be educational in and of itself.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should go for something more basic and affordable then. I'd also like to buy a wide variety of brushes. I have some already, but it's just the beginner set I bought when I enrolled.
And yes, if I didn't know any better, I think you just want to buy painting supplies because you enjoy painting.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe it'd be worth buying something expensive like this fan brush then. I know you said have to shoot for top range goods, but with brushes, the difference in materials really does open up a lot of options.
You know a lot more about this than I expected. You do seem to have a lot of hobbies, though. Is painting one of them?
No. Not really. Gave it a shot, but then I learned I learned real quick it wasn't for me. How about this set? Looks like it'd be a perfect match for you.
Oh, the Luxury Army of the Artist Model Brush. Goodness gracious, expensive.
That'll be 2,000 Mira in total.
I'll pay with this then. I'm quite happy with how that went. It fit perfectly within my budget too.
Yeah, I figured you'd end up overspending with everything you got. Yeah, you're good at keeping your budget. Keep it to a budget for a rich girl.
I wouldn't quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me.
You're a rich girl.
Oh, dude, I love that song.
And I perform a lot of different jobs as counsel.
Maybe I could use some of those skills back at the office.
I wouldn't mind helping with all there is to do at the office.
As someone who actually has gone and purchased brushes, there really is a different hike in price in terms of quality, so that I can totally fucking agree with. Also, never leave your oil paints uncovered because they can mold.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, and it's gross. It's a gross film because oil paints don't ever dry.
Don't know why I'm even surprised that Aramis would knock it out of the park with art too.
All I'm really doing is we learned in class. But it's nice spending an occasional day off painting like this. The light reflecting off the river surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun.
Good to hear. Though painting the cityscape feels a bit advanced.
Really? I feel like I see painters do it all the time. Come to think of it, Army the artist himself drew a number of Edith's cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted immigrants who'd been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Edith after the Calverdian Revolution. The biggest constant is he always paints people, not just landscape.
That's not a surprise. Coming from one of the main parties behind the revolution, and your school's founder. I also heard he was a real weirdo, as all artists tend to be.
I take official assent to that. That is a stereotype, and I will firmly root myself in it.
I don't think you're far off. I've heard of his eccentricities in some of my classes. But sitting here right now, painting the city landscape just like he did, helps me imagine what he might have thought as love as he did this too. And I can't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect or outside of it too. You might not be far off there.
You might not be far off there.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Oh, no way, so you know. What? You're kidding.
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, they're army students. They're probably on their way back home after the club activity.
Let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I kind of think you should have joined a club yourself.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy keeping busy after school and on the weekends with my job.
I'm more than willing to murder people for fun.
What? How do you feel? Just working with you and everyone at the office? I enjoy it a lot too. Of course, I still make time to contribute to school activities when the time allows for it.
Well, if you're enjoying your student life, then there's no reason for me to butt in. You're not the kind of to neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job.
No, but Aaron, I agree there. I've always liked to studying, to be frank, so it hardly feels like a burden.
I feel very called out right now.
I like organizing study groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from each other. You can never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding.
I feel very called out right now. What the fuck?
Yeah, I trust you. Just think about missing out on quality time with your friends just because you're busy with your job, okay? The friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you'll ever make. This is basically your only chance to ever do that. That or you'll talk to them for the duration of school, and then you'll never see them again.
Oh, I will keep that in mind.
What the fuck?
I thought she said to be working as a part-time job, but they just went shopping and now they're even painting.
Oh, it's this guy.
You need to look into this more.
Oh, her S-Link is getting more complicated.
Van returned their patrols after she was done with her painting.
Hey, Orange, I found it.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
A tweet that was made specifically for moi?
Yes, I'll send it to you after the stream.
There you go.
Strong-willed student. Ah, God, my neck.
Connection, stage up. I can learn something new about them now. They also got shrewd negotiator. I'm so shrewd.
Felt like he'd be more of a smooth operator.
An invitation from an old friend. Hang out with Renee.
Gay. Damn it, most of that chant didn't get picked up.
So what's the big deal, Renee? Why'd you drag me all the way out of here on such short notice? I prefer you didn't call me that. I'll leave these later, and I still have to remind you of the first thing we set down. You'll never change, do you, Van? I only call you that because it's still your name, pal. Change your name and I'll change what I call you. Simple as that.
Slash.
I take that back. You have changed. You're now sassier than before. Now that I realize that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gotten together in private like this. So since I had some time to relax away from work today, I decided to call you over here. And now, here we are. You don't have any real business with me? Is that what you're saying? You're a real roundabout guy, you know that? Most guys, when they just want to shoot the shit together, do a couple of pints at the local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. We'll have to make time to do that sometime later. Unlike you or freewheeling self as a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. I never said I didn't have business with you, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something of the older brother to wonder how you're doing and want to check in? Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? Well, it's about the same as ever. Barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help, though, didn't you? I was attached to Huey as well. With one glaring exception, I have to say, you're building up quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there.
Seedy?
Could you not dig into things like... Did you not dig things up like you're a world-class shovel before I even said a word about them? Just so we're clear, they foisted themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had it my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, do you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before? It's fine to say you like them, man. You're not a child anymore, no need to be so bashful. Shut up! It's always the same with you. You and Elaine both. And you, I should say. Nothing else, I imagine your new helpers will be good for you in the long run. My hope is they'll keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I will both appreciate it.
Pulled before?
Aren't you gonna pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now you're not in a rush, right? Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You could even order some dessert if you'd like. It'll be my treat. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me we're... Keep talking like normal and don't look alarmed. It's like a perfectly natural conversation. He's talking to that guy we have in our data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right in thinking it was you he was watching and not me? Indeed. Your intuition is on point. Correct. No problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Adios. This is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. I genuinely wanted to hear how you were doing, too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relatively recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. At all? You sure looks like someone who's a Hubie. What's a guy like him looking after one of the agency's own analysts? I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation itself. He used to work for the Imperial Army Intelligence Division. One of Urbonia's guys? Didn't their agency just get a big reshuffle a little while back? That's right. With the Ironbloods out of the picture and the war over, he said he saw the Empire as a lost cause. Now the Ironbloods are orphans. So now he came over to our side and was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Urbonia's new intelligence division. He still maintains his citizenship over there as well. A double agent, then. He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's... Yes. In all likelihood, he's a triple agent. He hasn't really defected to our side. His real objective is to either obtain information from us or disrupt our operations. All under the orders of Lecter Arundel, the new division. I've heard that name before. His reputation for being a real cunning bastard. You're telling me? Even with the Ironbloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all spies were sent to Arbonia since the war has either been terminated or sweet-talked into joining him instead. We've had quite a lot of eggs on our face in recent times because of him. Alright, so back up a sec. You already know that much about him, then that means he must be doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to cause a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any luck, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit, whether he realizes it or not. Suffice it to say, it'll be very interesting to see what Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double crossing crap you got going on is making my head spin. And hey, keep me out of your stupid intelligence warfare! I don't think that bullshit whatsoever! No need to get so worked up. I told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead, pick whatever you like. It'll make you feel better. Don't try to bribe me, you spectacled sadist! Van proceeded to order the most expensive desserts he could find out of spite. However, Kincaid wasn't even fazed, paying for it without a word of protest. Exasperated by his friend's eternally unflappable demeanor, Van returned to work with a sigh.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
Elite agent.
Wait, what do you mean Kincaid's Dex +3? What do you mean Kincaid's Dex +3?
Dex +3.
Supposed to help you fight in battles sometimes?
I guess he's gonna be fighting for us in the future. Good to know, I guess.
Hey. Alright, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright, cool, now we just have Dingo.
Oh, Dingo!
Dingo!
Let the gay cavalcade continue.
The cavalcade. Man's gonna take a short break.
The Calvagay.
The Calvagay.
The Calvagay.
Yep. That's luxury excess express all the way. I don't think I can handle her. Oh. No, resist the temptation, Van. Only got eyes for Ingrid. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modeled the hell out of it? Aren't you?
Oh.
Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Langport too, didn't we? We have a knack for doing that.
Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events.
Whoa, okay, slow down. What are we talking about here? You might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us, so don't think we have any part in that.
I have reports that you two were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We've also heard that you traveled to Crail Village shortly before that attack there. There's something about you. Something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation.
Yeah, no, we weren't even there. He's nosy. How the hell does she even know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there?
Wait, hey, you're not getting me with that again. You're trying to throw me off the scent, just like with that Maxim scoop.
No, seriously, I swear that's him. He has that lady hug on his arm.
Are you actually serious? Wait.
Sly dog, didn't think he had it in him. That's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder?
Just wait a sec.
Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking in the Dingo?
I know. I need your help with him. You specialize in investigations, right? You're like sneaky and stealthy and stuff.
Well, no, I am a detective. Why would I just tail a guy like that? Fine. I can stalk him.
Yes! But no tongue.
What?
What are they saying? I can barely hear them.
Hence why I said we should get a bit closer.
Well, then he'd spot us for sure.
From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no. I think we'd be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Oh, not a problem. I'm glad we were able to talk this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh?
So what the heck were they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got.
How long have you two been there?
Dingo! Well...
Told you! You knew from the start.
Okay. Dingo! Who was that woman just now? Is she you know?
No. She's a colleague, you know. She's on the selection committee for an award body.
Award body?
Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Pulitzer, huh? Well, not quite, but yes, they've been bugging you about it for a while.
Wait, the Pulitzer? You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land, and you didn't tell anybody? What for? What are you being so secretive about? My stupid phone. Who could be? You're in chief now? Hello? Okay. Yes. Right, I get that. But, sir, please, Okay. Alright, I'll be there in a bit.
Ouch. Gotta stop wandering around and start doing your job.
Of all the stinking times. I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time.
Looks like you got your hands full then these days. She's eccentric. I'll leave it at that.
I heard
Damn.
that!
Nice job on the Fultzer nod. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. Though, now that I think about it, I guess you were kind of a shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yep, I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time.
I really feel like we're missing some context because we haven't played the other Trails games.
No, actually, no. This is like Van has not been in any of the other games, to my understanding. So like, this is we're just kind of like learning some things about him as like just kind of like you know, general history and stuff.
Okay then. Ooba dooba.
You know, here I can check.
Oh, back.
Here. Let's see. Van. Arc Ride. He had a cameo in the previous Trails game, but he didn't fully come into play until this one. So yeah, no, this is like, this is brand new. He's a completely new character.
Okay.
I had comms of a Calvard media outlets at the time. The Royal Guardian, Tyrell Times, you name it. I haven't branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth. So it's international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all. Everything else be damned. Everything else be damned. Put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. Were you up on the front lines when the fighting broke out, snapping photos of the battle? The reality of war, as outlets called it. You were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing. It wasn't just me. In case of that ward in good faith, it means putting down everyone else. I thought they'd just leave me be if I kept running long enough, but no. Here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Somebody's gotta be recognized for that, and might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award, and it just gives you a platform. You can think them all you want once your article starts selling like hotcakes. Nah, still doesn't feel right. I don't think I'd be that big. Nope, old Dingo Brad is still too big gossip rag reporter. That's all I'm ever going to be. That's all I ever want to be. I mean, sure, I guess. It's your life and all. Let that whole nihilist bit slip a little when you watch over that new girl, though. Just a heads up. That's rich coming from you. You act all tough,
Zing.
but then you ferry all your part-timers around like it's some kind of mother hen. Big ol' softy. But, well, I guess you've got a point. Nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Don't need to give it a cool spin just to justify it. Nothing wrong with doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the young'uns. Heh, bud, you're on the right side of 25. You are a young'un. But yeah, we gotta keep moving forward, you know?
Always room for improvement for us role models.
See,
his strength went up by 5 too. So
no. Just Van's strength went up. Dingo is not a combatant.
Okay. Ugh, wipe some sweat from my face again.
All right, cool. So we'll continue the story next time.
I'll admit, this world and everything in the game is just being fleshed out really well and really intimate.
Oh yeah, that's the big thing about the Trails games. They love their world building. They cannot get enough of sitting you down and telling you like every intimate detail of all the characters in their lives. Like, it's crazy how much shit there is in these games.
Here, it actually feels natural compared to how other games may do it.
I mean, I will admit, the times when they're like, let's go eat at this eatery. Oh, wow, all this food's the best is like a little gratuitous. But other than that, it's fine. Uh-huh.
Or
Alrighty
at least
then.
whenever they drop crucial lore bits in exposition. Hate that.
Alrighty then. That's it for now, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Night.
Arrivederci.